Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Krakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who rule well. Shalom to you guys. Shalom to everyone all the elect. I'm really just here to talk to the elect. I'm not a prophet, guys. I'm just here to talk to you, like a motivational speech or something. You don't need a motivational speech. But this is what the Lord told me to do. So that's what I'm going to do. You can listen or you can leave. Anyway, I decided that video I did earlier, I'm going to do a story time, man. Because it's been 4 years since my last video. And I'm no coward. Okay? So sure, I'll give you an explanation. I don't have to, but I will. You guys already know my story from the beginning of how the Lord saved me. It was a while ago. And I came into GMS a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago. 2017 or so. Yeah. GMS Lions Den back then. Those guys got kicked out. But I had separated from those guys quite a little while before they got kicked out. Because I just, I was being chastised as well. And I had to, the Lord was just, he was teaching me different lessons. As I say, I'm not a prophet, and I know this now. But I did. That was a dream of mine when I first saw it, and when he first woke me up with a video of he pretty much woke me up with a video of the 10 Commandments, which is funny. I had never found that video again either, man. The voice, it scared me. I literally turned it off on like the 4th commandment. But yeah. But anyway, in around 2020, around the pandemic, because I had been doing videos that whole time, but I wasn't right though. I wasn't right mentally. I wasn't right. It wasn't like I was doing anything wicked. I'd say I wasn't eating pork or nothing, but I just wasn't right. I wasn't right mentally because of different things. Whoop de whoop. And so at some point, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua decided to stop me. So like every video, because I had got real good with not getting flagged, because I back then what I was doing was I'd make sure, I'd do the disclaimers, I'd do all this stuff, but I'd still get flagged. Videos down, page down. I mean, they cut so many pages off. I thought the Lord had gave up on me. I thought I wouldn't shit, and I thought I was right about myself, and that I wasn't a part of the elect, and he didn't give a damn about me, and he was done with me. Not give a damn about me, but he was done with me. These were my thoughts, and so I never gave up. I never gave up. But I did have some chastening to go through. So for the past couple years, the Lord pretty much sent me back home, so-called home, sent me back to my family, so-called family, with his words on my lips, even though I wasn't doing videos, I wasn't prophesying or anything. Honestly, like I said, I honestly had thought that he was done with me. He was still moving things for me, and I was still okay everywhere I went, and getting harassed and things like that. Still living life, getting harassed by these demons as a prophet, though, and you know what I mean. Okay, that's why I can speak as well as I do, and I can speak as firmly as I do. Yeah, because I've been there. I've been there, right? I've been there with you in the spirit. You might have not have seen me, but I was right there, getting in the lashes with you, anyway. So here's what's going on, man. What happened after that? The 40. Yeah. So recently, the Lord just kind of wrapped the whole that whole family thing up. I mean, I had to walk away from everyone. He made me. I didn't want to. I fought to not to, but he made me walk away. And it was beautiful now that I'm looking at it now, but he made me walk away from my entire, it took a span of a couple years. And during that time, I literally, guys, I literally wasn't mentally fit. I wasn't mentally sound. Even when I was out there on the highways and byways, I wasn't mentally sound. It was all bravado. It was the spirit, but my confidence, even though I had it, I was missing key something that I just didn't ever think that I would ever find. And I thought I was letting the Lord down, because I wasn't mentally sound, because that the temple verses was always on the back of my mind. If I can't, if I can't keep control of myself, I lose control. I was losing control easily. How, I was there. I was right there with you. I just didn't comment on the comment board. I also took GMS off of my name because I felt unclean. I didn't comment on any of your comment boards, but I was always there. I always gave you likes. But I didn't comment because I felt unclean. I just felt so unclean. Like there's no way the brothers won't accept me. I'm so dirty. That's the way I felt. But the Lord just put a spirit on me, man. He closed some chapters, made sure, and gave me some epiphanies and things. He just made sure that I understood exactly. If I died right now, I'd be fine. In a sense, if all I was looking forward to was this world, okay, because you gotta please understand these questions that I've been needing answered. Okay. The questions and I know it's questions that you brothers also were needing answered that have recently been answered through the Spirit. And the Lord made sure you knew it was through the Spirit. Recently. I can bet. But he closed chapters. And he just gave me a spirit to speak. I'm gonna tell you, brothers, I'm gonna give you a little thing that he did to me today. The reason why I hopped on and like I did, because I really, honestly, I wasn't gonna do anything. I wasn't gonna do a video. You know, I know I'm a part of the elect through the Spirit. Okay, I know that. I know that He wouldn't protect me. He wouldn't do. He wouldn't. That's why I know you are as well, because He wouldn't do. You know you are. He wouldn't do. Come on now. Anyway, as I was saying, I wasn't gonna do anything. I don't have to. I don't feel obligated to explain myself. But I love you, so I'll tell you. But everybody else, fuck them. Anyway, basically, oh no, I was going to tell you a little thing. So today I was outside on the balcony, just looking down at the little squirrels, and they were just chilling, and Lord had me going through my thoughts. He had me going through my thoughts, thinking about life and things, trying to philosophize and things like that, as we all do. Just fighting through the pain. And he literally made me say, like first he made me think about the scriptures. He made me think about, you got to do the work. I might have been watching a video, and brother video came up and about doing the work or something. But I at that point, even 5-6 hours ago, I wasn't planning on doing videos, and but yeah, that was on my mind, and I was thanking the Lord for fall, because I love fall, and because I was born in January, and I was talking to myself, and I was like, man, you know what, man, I love just being a little bit warm and a little bit cold. Like, it just feels so good, and I was just sitting there talking. I was just sitting there, just talking to myself. Talking about, I just want to be a little bit warm, a little bit cold. And then I thought about it. I was like, I know you ain't telling me. He making me say it. I was like, he cold. Okay, listen. I didn't know that I didn't know if I'd ever say anything again, because I knew I wasn't mentally right. Brothers, please understand me. I was not mentally right. There was a demon on me, but I just couldn't find that motherfucker. And I thought that the Lord just didn't want to I thought he was so done with me that he just didn't want to give me that answer. And he was just done with me. Like, fuck it. Hey, I'm back. Like, hey, you went out there for a little while. Sure, you did some good, sure, but I'm weighing you in the balance, and from your past lives and everything you've done, you're not fit, you're not worthy. This is what I'm thinking. So I'm like, shit, and even though he still kind of, he still got his hands on me, because I'm an Israelite. And I'm like, shit, I'm an Israelite. He loved me. At the end of the day, even if I'm a 2/3, he could be putting me through these things to destroy me in the end, just to save me. This is what I'm thinking. And but I never lost the fire. But I just felt so unclean that I couldn't do a video. That demon was fucking on me, brothers. I couldn't shake that motherfucker. That's why I never left I never left it on. I was right there. He didn't have me on the highways and byways. I would have went out there. You brothers know I'm not a coward. The brothers that know me know. Okay? You can say whatever you want just because I'm coming back now, whatever. This is through the Spirit. I'm pleading to you to understand. This is what I'm doing this alone, brothers. He put my story was a story of an Israelite alone, which is, it's just that these, and also I love you, man. Through the Spirit. Call Allah Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahweh Shah. Habatah Yahweh, Habatah Yahweh Shah. I will never plead to anyone else, but I'm pleading to you. I'm pleading to you.